Hi guys, hi everyone. Okay. Hi guys, hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to IronFX webinars. Okay, nice to see you here. It's been a long time that I did not do the IronFX webinars. Okay. Any one of you guys see me before? You can let me know. Okay, shall we just wait for 1 more minute at least and we start the session? So today basically we're going to talk about harmonic trading. Okay, that's gonna be two parts which I will be covering like two parts. So today going to about introduction, and I think next week Monday I will cover all the harmonic pattern. Okay, again guys, if you have any question you can just send in. Okay, I'll get back to you. Okay. Any one of you guys the first time attend the webinars, or you have been attending the INFX webinars? Anyone? No? Or you can share with me as well, how long have you guys been trading? Or 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, or more than 5 year? You can let me know as well. Okay, so at least I know. Okay. About myself, just a chit chat before we start the webinar. Maybe I just start and then introduce myself after this slide. Okay. So before I start the webinars, disclaimer first. All right. The information in this webinar should not be considered as investment advice or investment recommendation. But instead educational material only. And risk warning over here: trading forex and safety, or your trading margin carry high level of risk and is not suitable for all investors. Okay, so if you have a time, please come and join the webinar and learn together. Okay, so about myself, my name is Peggy. I'm investment analyst and prop trader. Prop trader or proprietary trader. So basically, you need to pass all the challenges. Okay, they have rules that you need to follow. If you pass all the challenges, they have a step 1 and step 2. Then they will give you the capital to manage the fund, and then the profit split will be 80-20 or 75-20. It depends on the prop firm. If you want to know more detail on the prop firm, I think you may just Google it because it may not appropriate for me to mention the name over here. Okay, I have been trading more than 5 years now. Okay, so you guys can share with me as well. Okay. Okay, so this is the agenda for today that we could cover the overview of harmonic trading pattern. Again, guys, if you want to master those like harmonic pattern in a wave, you need to know how to draw Fibonacci correctly. Okay, because we will use Fibonacci number to identify the pattern. Okay. Second one, identifying key pattern, the rule of Fibonacci ratio, setting up the chart and live example. Okay, so what is harmonic pattern? Okay, so to keep in short, is harmonic trading in a technical analysis approach that use geometric price pattern and Fibonacci ratio to identify high probability reversal zone. Okay, and this method is based on the idea that price movements follow specific Fibonacci ratio and proportion often recurring in the market, and the goal to predict the potential reversal or market returning point. Okay, and the overview of harmonic pattern, you already have heard that for the harmonic pattern, they are built on 5-point structure. We have X, A, B, C, D. For X to A is initial move, A to B is the first retracement, B to C is a counter move, C to D is a final leg forming the potential reversal zone, or we call PRC zone. And those patterns form M or W shapes or their combination. Okay. And I will categorize into two of them. Okay, for harmonic retracement, meaning that we just will mention X, A, B, C, D, meaning that the D point or the D leg is not go beyond the X point. Okay, we call retracement. For harmonic extension, meaning that the D leg is go beyond the X point or X leg. Okay. For the retracement, which is D not go above A, we have gut leg and we have bat pattern. Okay, for the extension, we have alternate bat and we have butterfly and we have crab. And the PRC zone machinery is a D point. Basically, either they line up close with the X to A point or the BC extension. I will explain this in the next webinar, how we're going to trade with the PRC zone. Okay. Now, for the rules of Fibonacci ratios, we have here, and I mentioned early on that the Fibonacci ratio are the foundation of harmonic trading as they determine the pattern. Okay, and there's a key Fibonacci level that's used in harmonic trading. For the retracement, we use 30.2, 50%, 61.8, 78.6, and 88.6%. Okay. For the extension commonly used is 127.2, 141.4, 161.8, 200%, 224%, and 261.8% Fibonacci extension. Okay, and those ratios define where each leg of the pattern should end, especially with the D point, which is we call PRC zone. Okay, how we going to use Fibonacci in apply? So basically, we use to confirm each leg of the harmonic pattern. It's help the trader to determine precise entry, stop loss, and take profit, which is in this one I will cover next week. Okay, I'm going to cover this next week. Okay. Okay. And how you going to set up on the tool that you need? If you're using MetaTrader or TradingView, you can use them to find harmonic pattern as well. But I personally, or most of us or most of the trader that we use TradingView for the trade setup, and then we use the MT4 and MT5 to execute our trades, right? Yeah, and the tool we're gonna use Fibonacci retracement and Fibonacci extension. So let's step one by one. I will bring you guys to the chart and going to identify the each leg. Okay, so I need to open the let me try to buy. Just hang on. Okay, just ignore all this one. Okay, so okay, so you will say that they have, okay, over here you can use harmonic pattern X, A, B, C, D over here. So I just prefer to do like that. Okay, X, A, B, C, D. This is their harmonic pattern. Either this is gonna be the bill, which is this is gonna be the A, X. Okay, X here. It's gonna It's gonna be the XA. Gonna be the B. Okay. And C. Right here. And D leg. Okay. This is D. And just now they will say that how to identify, you need to use the Fibonacci level, okay, to determine each leg basically. So don't worry about like those patterns because I will cover next week. But how we going to draw, for example, here. Let's say they say that initial move which is X to A. So for the A to B is the retracement. So if you want to draw Fibonacci retracement, this is your Fibonacci retracement, you need to pick from X to A. And then they will say that for Fibonacci, for the harmonic pattern, okay, for the retracement, we will have how many? From not 23.6%. 23.6% not, that is not harmonic. Okay, that is not harmonic. So we have, for the retracement, we have 38.2% all the way up to 88.6%. This for Fibonacci retracement, meaning that the B point can retrace anywhere between where did it skip? Okay, between this number. Okay, so this is your B leg. Now, if you want to measure for the D point of for the C leg, is that you need to pull from A to B, and then C will retrace. Sometime could be depend on the pattern, could be at 38.6% or up to all the way 88.6%. They're going to be somewhere around here or here, okay, or here, depend on the pattern. That's going to be C point. For the B leg, they have like at least 3 way for you to measure. That could be BC extension, meaning that your BC extension would be you draw Fibonacci retracement from B to C. Depend on the pattern. This is going to be your extension, maybe somewhere around here. If they're going to be butterfly or clap, right? Or you can measure from projection A, B, and C. Let's say I would see that, okay, these have Fibonacci line up close to each other. Or I also can use like X to A to find like Fibonacci line up close to each other. Then I would determine that, okay, this is going to be my PRC zone, potential reversal zone. Meaning that if price rising, I see the confirmation here, I'm going to sell at this level. That's called PRC zone, which is on the left, that should have either resistance level or supply zone or bearish of the block. Okay. Any question, guys? Okay, I'll continue. Now, I will touch on a little bit of the AB equal to CD pattern. Okay, this pattern is, they will say that if C retrace 61.8%, BC extension, which is the D leg, will be at 161.8. Okay, if C C retrace at 78.6%. B, C extension, which is the D point, will ending with 127.28. This is like a classic A, B, C equal to CD. How to find? Why I mentioned this? Because if I just put one more leg here, this will look like harmonic pattern, right? This is just harmonic pattern. Okay, so how to find the AB equal to CD pattern, which is the retrace of the C, okay, will determine the end of the D point. That's why if C retrace 161.8, D will retrace at if C retrace at 61.8%, D will retrace at 161.8. Okay, and the D point, you're going to draw Fibonacci extension from B to C extension to get the D point. Okay, to get the D point. Okay, and I would say the D point also can measure from A to B as well. The D point can use Fibonacci extension as well. You can use Fibonacci expansion, because Fibonacci expansion or Fibonacci projection, you can draw at least like 3 points, and then you can get this level. And they will say that end of significant D point zone should have either support and resistance or demand and supply. Okay, for example here, some of the trader, they just use the AB equal to CD. That's all, for trading, which is over here. I would say that put here A, B, C, D. A, O, B, C, and D. Okay, so we look something like that. Like I mentioned, if I just put one more leg here, right? This is the X. It looks like harmonic pattern already, correct? This is already X, A, B, C, D. So this already look like harmonic pattern, and they will say that A, B equal to C, D pattern, right? And they say that if C retrace at 61.8%, okay, BC extension, which is equal to the D point at 161.8%. Okay, they said that if C retrace at 78.6%, BC extension, which is the D leg or the D point, will be ending at 127.2%. Okay, let's see. I remove this one. We are gonna measure from A to B. Okay, like that. They'll say that if C retrace 61.8%, BC extension from BC extension will go to all the way to where? 161.8, which is here, which is right here, right? Okay, let's say somewhere around here. Either you see that the distance from here, from A to B, is equal to B to C, or you can use the projection from A, B, and then you can see that 100% projection. Let's call A, B equal to CD pattern. Okay. And another one, they say that if C retrace how many percent? 78.6% right here, right? The BC extension 127 from B, C extension at 127 is going to be your D point, right? You can measure from A to B equal to, right, C to D, or you can use the projection A, B, C, 100% projection. Okay, let's say if C retrace 50%. Okay, what if C retrace only 50%? Let's say if C retrace 50% right here. How you to find the D leg? How you to find the D leg? Either you use the projection from here. Y is 100% is here. C gonna be ending here. Gonna be ending here. Going to be ending here. So if you want to measure from A to B, somewhere around here, you get the measure 100% projection. So some of the trader, they only use this idea equal to CD. So why I mentioned this, because like I just mentioned, if I just put one more leg here, there's already harmonic pattern, right? So this is a foundation, or you should know about AB equal to CD pattern before we continue with the harmonic pattern. That's going to be the X, X, A, B, C, D. Okay, now let's say I go to gold right now. Here, I'm gonna use the let's just say DXY. Let's say it's gonna be A, B, C, and you can see that my C leg is retraced. I just put this one at 61.8%. Okay, because it's not reached 78.6% in between, I just say that okay, 61.8%. So this is gonna be A right here. This is the B and the C. So I would say, okay, if I want to hold a position longer and I will use the methods of AB equal to CD, my D point is going to be extension of 161.8. This is exact at 161.8, right? You can see that the exact 161.8, right? You can see that from A to B, and C retraced 61.8%. I don't take at 78.6%, but because it's not reached 78.6% yet, 61.8%, and I will use AB equal to CD. BC extension is at here, right? 161.8. You will see that. You can see that. That is my take profit. It's gonna look like from here they got ABC pattern. Okay, yeah. This ABC pattern, right? You can see that. What about gold? Let's say I'm gonna look at gold right now. Maybe from somewhere here. I don't know why I can use the replay back. I'm not sure why. Let's say I will pick from this swing low to this swing high, and then you can see that A, B, C at 61.8%. So my take profit gonna be BC extension where 161.8 from this B to C. So my take profit is here. Is here. So this is for you to hold a position longer. Is from A, B, C, and D point here. And the D point here. Right? 61.8%. BC extension 161.8. That is gonna your take profit. Okay. Another example. So in like that. Now, it don't have harmonic pattern to me. If I add one more leg here, this is gonna be my harmonic pattern, right? It's gonna be my harmonic pattern. What pattern? We don't know yet, but look like harmonic pattern. X, A, B, C, D. Right? And this one, I think is, what pattern is that? This is not extension. It's gonna be retracement. Remember? That will be the retracement. That will be what pattern? Either galley or bat. It's galley or bat because D is not go above the X leg. Okay. You guys clear so far? Yeah, right. It looks like harmonic. It looks like my harmonic pattern. But you only use like A, B, C, D. We add one more leg here. This harmonic pattern already. Okay. Move on for other example of A, B equal to C, D. Okay, let's say here. Let's see from, okay, right? A, B, C, retrace 61.8%. My BC extension definitely gonna get at 161.8, right? Which is from where? From here to here. That is my take profit where is right here. 161.8. And here. Okay, and here. Or if you want to use a projection, for example, right here. 100% projection, right? This is gonna be the A, B, C, D. So you're gonna buy from here at 61.8%, and this is gonna take profit and price all the way. No. Here, not here. Okay, this is a projection here, extension all the way up there. That's gonna be a take profit. Let's say if you hold since the C leg all the way to the D, that's gonna take profit at 3288. Okay, that is example. Another example, if I want to look, let's see if we can try anywhere that we trace at maybe we can try here A, B, and C retrace at 50%. Okay, so the D point is gonna be at right here. So right here, right? Meaning that this one it may not hit your take profit. It's not all the time, okay? But this is the idea to go. A, B, C. The D point should be here at 100%. At 100% right here. But it's stopped at 78.6% and then continue to go higher. Okay. So let's say if you want to sell at here 50% prime retrace, the take profit you can aim for B point first. If you go all the way below, you can use trailing stop loss. Okay. But the common one, okay, for the common one, usually, if C retrace 78.6%, BC extension, which is the D leg, will ending with 127.2. Okay, let me try to find retrace at 78.6%. This one could be one or harmonic pattern at 88.6%. Okay. Let's say if we see that from this swing high, A, B, C, and then we take at 78.6% here, BC extension is going to be at 127, which is here, your take profit. Did you see that? Is here. It's here. 78.6% BC extension here. Okay. See that 100% protection is right here. That's going to be delayed. So this is very common one. Okay. So if you see that C retrace 78.6% or 61.8%, and then you can hold all the way to extension level. Okay. Any question, guys? Maybe we try another pair or another instrument. I want to try to find if maybe here, right? They retrace 61.8%. BC extension is here, take profit as 161.8. Okay. Right here. Okay, right here. Okay, any question, guys? This is all about today. So now we can discuss about trading or setup. Any questions about all the AB equal to CD pattern? If not, then we can look for the trade setup now for another 30 minutes. Because now for the IronFX, I think they reduced to once a week. Last time we have like 2 days per week, right? I'm not wrong, because I haven't been doing IronFX for so long. I think some of my colleague or someone cover the webinar, so I did not do. So now I will do like once a week for them. Okay. Okay, now let me do the setup on the you guys can request now, okay, if you want me to have a look for the setup for you. Okay, based on the level, I would say that it's going to be my first resistance, but I'll move down here. First resistance level, okay, this is the first support. This is the next resistance level. Now, because today there's news, so you go down to the M15. So when you wait on M15 price is ranging, okay, within like this resistance and M15 support level is right here. So it's no setup right now, right? They can just hanging right here for today, right here. Okay, so either you pay within the range here, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy at support and sell the resistance. If they break above, gonna need to take profit. So it's up to you guys. Okay, but this is the key level. This is the key level. Okay. Okay. Any question, guys? Okay, now you can request. You can request. I pause here for you guys to request. Anyone? No? BTC, okay. BTC is falling from the support on resistance level. This is resistance level right here. I would say this is resistance, and would say this is the support level. And this is gonna be the next resistance level. Okay. So basically you can buy at the first support and you target at second resistance level. And did you buy at this very nice pullback support? This is the very nice D1 support level. Did you buy the BTC at this level? I would adjust. This is the first resistance. Okay, we have 50% fit level to support our key level. Mm. Any pair beside the BTC, guys? No? Any pair? Just BTC, that's all? Gold is ranging in lower time frame. Any pair beside BTC? Ethereum. Okay. Ethereum here is just used to be support level. Now it become your pullback resistance. This is again. Okay. support. Yeah. There's your key level. And the next, what is this? Let's see. Oh, there's the big below the support so far. Okay, we don't highlight that. This is another second support. Next level. Okay. One to seven extension, then rising. Okay. Two more pairs, guys. BTC, Ethereum, gold, we cover. Nobody want to request? EURUSD, okay. EURUSD, so basically price at the resistance level here. It was just ranging, okay, and I do sell EU, and this is my take profit, which is M15, but it's similar to gold because it was just ranging here. It's a more hit my take profit, but based on H4, this is gonna be the key level. It's gonna be a key level, okay. Okay, EISD is a key level. And if you go to the M15 and go back again, it's similar to gold, but it was just ranging between here. Okay, I'll sell. Okay, almost hit my take profit and rising. This key level based on H4. If you wholesale, your take profit for H4 is going to be at your first support. Okay. Okay, since we look at EU, we look at GP, GU, SL, GBP. There's no level at all. False resistance. We could highlight the zone here. And this is gonna be our second resistance level. Okay. I will highlight on H4. This is first support. And the next one is gonna be a second support right here. Gonna do here to here. And then we can highlight this can still 30.2%. I would put here for the 50% fifth. Okay, for the level, meaning that I will put at the week here and right here. This is gonna be the zone. Okay. And the zone here. And the zone here. Okay, that's all. Any pair before? Okay, last pair before in the webinar, guys. And I'll see you guys again next Monday, same times. Okay. Last one before in the webinar, guys. No. Any? Last one, last pair. Silver. Are you counting about silver? Silver, right? Okay, I will cover oil. Oil. First resistance. The first support. Basically, they got all the way to this level. Okay. And this is the second resistance. And this is the second support. Right here. I will do in D1, okay, because H4 can't find the level. So basically you can hold the sell up to first support at 63.54. And then silver, it is talking about silver. So basically silver is price go from the support level right here. Okay, and even to sell, that is your first resistance that you will consider to sell. Right here. Last one, guys, before I end the webinars. Our Ibiza requests should be all for today. Okay, so I hope to see you guys again next Monday. So basically next Monday we're going to cover all the harmonic pattern. Okay, and then we will going to find entry based on harmonic pattern where we going to place the entry and take profit, because for the harmonic pattern they're gonna have the Fibonacci ratio. We tell you that gonna be your take TP1 and TP2. Okay, now have TP1 and TP2 for some harmonic pattern. Okay. Okay, guys, that should be all for today. Then thank you so much for joining my webinars. Okay. I hope to see you guys again next Monday, same time. Okay. They reduce to, like I just mentioned, once a week. Okay, so I hope you can learn something. If you think that AB equal to CD pattern is work, or you think you want to try out, you can try it out, and then you can let me know next week how it's go. Okay, all right, guys, that's all for today. Thank you so much for your time. Okay, happy trading. See you guys again next Monday. Bye for now, guys. Take care. All the best. Good luck to all of you guys.